this really has to do with ability to do things. Nigeria is not a place where there's a shortage of ideas or a shortage of intentions or even plans. The issue really is getting things done. And I think that one of the critical problems that we have is just that capacity to ensure that we're able to see things through, start and finish. And for me, one of the great frustrations of governance is the fact that, yes, there are so many great ideas, yet, yes, there are so many great thoughts, but they just face that innate difficulty of concluding things. And I hope that somehow we'll be able to speak to that and address it. The challenges that the states of Nigeria face today, as the Governor of Kaduna State just said, are not challenges that are self-inflicted. A lot of them are historical, they are legacy challenges. But then they're required to come to the table with fresh ideas, with innovation to solve some of these problems. Many of the problems, of course, may not even be problems that we can resolve within a few months or even years. But we're called upon at this time in history to make a difference. And I believe that the times call for creativity, the times call for innovation, but more importantly, the times call for depending on each other, looking to each other for solutions. We cannot operate in silos. We must be able to look to each other for solutions. And I think the solutions lie everywhere. What is going on in several of our states, in several different states, maybe just a narrow confines would make a difference in some other states if we pay attention to it. But I believe very strongly that we have what it takes to make a real difference. As I said in Kano a few minutes ago, not so long ago, we have the capacity in this country to make a great nation. I do not believe that there is any country, especially on the African continent, that has the resources, men and materials as we have. But a lot will depend on us. And when I say us, I'm referring to public servants, whether we're elected or appointed. We are the ones that can make a difference in this country. If we as public servants see ourselves as being responsible for transforming our societies, if we see ourselves as being the hope of our country, of this country, then perhaps a change is really possible. But without us, frankly, without us taking responsibility, very little can happen. And I hope that we'll be able to make that change. We have the next few years to transform this country. And I'm sure that seated here are the people who will make that difference. Thank you very much.